What's up, YouTube? Bagpiper coming at you from the mod shop, aka Fatty's Garage. And I'm smoking for the first time a Scudo Navy Deluxe in my Mod Piper Special Metal Ear Cob. This is some really good stuff. It is that time to go over my top 10 tobaccos of 2017. Since I've only been smoking for a few months, all of these are ones I've tried this year, obviously. I did a video a couple of months ago. That was my top 5 best and worst. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to see what I enjoyed the most whenever I started versus at the end of the year. And just to quickly go over that. In no particular order was Frog Morton Cellar, Air Monster, Sutliff Black Cherry, Lane BCA, and 1Q, either combined or separate, and Gatlinburg Layer's Chimney Smoke with an honorable mention for Bulk and Sobrani. My, how this list has changed. I tried to throw in a little bit of everything. A few Arrows, a few Virginias, a few Englishes. But it'll probably come as no surprise to y'all that this list is Latakia heavy. And in no particular order. We'll just start at the top and work our way down. Ghost Cob. See, I'm organized. Because I'm not in the truck, right? The first one on the list is Esoteric's Ramsgate. It is technically aromatic. People say that there's a licorice topping. I don't get licorice from it. I've heard several people say they don't. Several people say they do. It's an aged Virginia. And is delicious in every pipe I've had it in. The next one is a blend from the Gatlinburg Layer, which I was there yesterday. And that is Chimney Smoke. It is one of the first tobaccos I ever tried. It's a Black Cavendish. And it is amazing. And that one has stayed on my list. The next one is Frog Morton. And I'm just going to say General Frog Morton. My absolute favorite is Across the Pond. And then Original and Cellar are both amazing in their own rights. I have a tin of On the Town, but I'm not going to open it until my birthday because it was tinned on my birthday. And I haven't tried the Bayou one yet. I actually let a 50-gram tin of Across the Pond go on eBay the other day because it was $40 and I just couldn't justify spending $40 on a on a 50-gram tin. But I probably should have grabbed it. The next two are new to me in the last couple of weeks. In the last, I don't know, it's been over a week. But they are all but gone. The samples that I got are all but gone, and I love them. And I will be getting them. And that is Pirate Cake, which is amazing. Smokes great in my pokers from Standard Texan, both the Cobb and the Briar. Followed by that is Quiet Nights. Is that the Penzance Killer? I don't think so, but it is good in its own right. It's a very good one, and I like that one. And following those is Esoteric Penzance. Love it. I'm trying to set back a little Esoteric nest egg so that the next time there's a drop, I can jump on it quick and buy a bag of the Penzance and a bag of the Ramsgate. The next one is also from Gatlinburg Layer, and this one is kind of like a two-part. Their take on an English blend is called No Local, and it's a really good blend. And then yesterday I went in and they had another version of it called Not No Local, and man, it was delicious, and I ended up buying some. And so I've just added that on since it's basically No Local with a little bit of the Burleyer's blend mixed in with it. So either one of those is really good. The next one on the list is Peter Stokkebye's Bullseye Flake. Which was the first vapor I smoked with this thing, and it was really good. It was also the first Virginia vapor. It was the first Virginia, not counting Ramsgate, that I was able to smoke in a normal pipe and enjoy. So that was exciting. This Scudo is pretty good though. I'm not putting this one on the list because this is my first time smoking it, but could possibly have a special mention. Balkan Sobrani. That's another good one. I enjoyed that one, and that made it from a special mention onto the list. And then last but certainly not least is Java from Mission Pipe Shop. I really enjoyed that one. That's and thanks again to Greg, Waves of Java, for doing the trade with me on that one. It was really good. And then the other special mention, honorable mention that I have is Trout Stream. That was a pretty good for an aromatic. These are all ones that I have enjoyed the most this year and have either smoked all of the samples that I had or smoked all of the bulk that I had bought and went back and bought more. I will leave a list down in the bucket with those, and so you can try them out. And on the Chimney Smoke and the No Local, I'll leave a link to the Gatlinburg Layer so that if you'd like to try them or buy some, you can find it easier. I also want to shout out a couple of guys real quick who aren't at 100 subs yet and should be. The first one is Mod Piper, who just did his Christmas time giveaway, and I won that one, which is awesome. And I've already heard a couple of people say, man, you've been so lucky lately. You've won every single giveaway you've been in. And that's not true. I've only won 3, and I've been in like a dozen. But, and someone asked me what the secret was, and I'll tell y'all what I think the secret is the first one was mine. The first one was Bryce Parker's that I won, and that one was for me. I totally went into that one selfishly for myself and won it, and it was amazing. I love that pipe. The second one was for Standard Texan, and I went into that one knowing that I wanted him to keep that pipe. And so when I won, I was able to do that. He still hooked me up with a pipe, which is amazing. But I've had so much done for me that I wanted to do for somebody else. And so in following that, obviously I have a Mod Piper special. So I'm not keeping the giveaway pipe that I won. I'm actually gifting that on to someone that I think is going to enjoy it and love it and change his experience on smoking certain blends. So yeah, for all those man, he's so lucky. How's he doing it? Honestly, I think I'm winning them just because I'm wanting to give them away. For me, it's important to share the generosity and the wealth that this community has shown me, and that's why I've been doing it. And then the other guy that I wanted to shout out is Dreadlock Piper. He's a pretty cool guy. Just got his smoke shack set up for the winter. He's in Canada, the Great White North, and but he's staying warm in his little smoke shack. Doing some great reviews and showing off some bitchin' pipes and just having a good time, and I've really enjoyed watching his videos. And he's not at 100 yet either, and both of those guys deserve to be. So head on over to Mod Piper and then Dreadlock Piper and give them both a sub. I believe that's all I got. I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers for joining me on this awesome adventure, new and old. It's been fun. I guess I should give y'all a quick update on the giveaway that I'm hosting. The reason I made it last so long instead of running for like a couple of weeks was because there were so many giveaways going when I started mine. And the cutoff time that I had originally planned on was right before Christmas. And I know everybody is going to be super busy right before Christmas, and I know I am. That's why I stretched it to be as long as it is. So I know it seems like I was asking for VRs, and there was a bunch of them at first, and now we haven't heard anything for a week or so. And it's like, I don't want anybody to think what's going on. It's still open. It's still going. You still have time to get a VR in. I just made it a long date on purpose so that people would have time and not be rushed before, as the holidays are coming in. And if I had hit it at the time I was going to, shipping it out on the holidays would have meant it would take longer to get to people. So it made sense to me to run it longer. So if you haven't got in a VR for that, you still have time. This stuff's really good. Alright guys, that's all I got. Y'all remember, random acts of kindness make the world a better place. Y'all keep them full, it rolling, bagpiper out.